Well, hello there, good people. I hope that this summer, because everybody's outside these days, and it's treating you well, that you're still being safe, kind to yourself, and kind to others. My name is Anita Pierce, and I am here to present another why we are a part of Hudson Valley Women in Business. You have been following these series. I know that you have because we have been getting a lot more engagement because we have been sharing our why. There are a few courageous women who have taken on the ask to help to support a wonderful organization in which we believe in. And I have another opportunity to just chat and chop it out with another good sister friend. But you want to know something? We're gonna save all the goodness to the why and the who, because you don't just want to see me, but you do want to see this lady. I want to introduce the CEO of Seasoned Delicious, and I cannot wait to tell you more about what they do. But I never do a good job in telling about someone else's story, so I'm going to bring on my good sister friend. Hi, Tamika.
Hey, thank you so much for having us.
Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to just talk about our affiliation and what you do, etc. So just let me just ask, why are you a member and when did you get started with Hudson Valley Women in Business?
So, I am a newer member to Hudson Valley Women in Business. I got started the beginning of last year when I met Lori, and we kind of just hit the ground running. Um, and it's opened up a lot of doors. It's opened up with Seasoned Delicious Foods. We do food product manufacturing. We also have a restaurant space, and it's opened up a lot of doors to do business with more women, which has been always been my goal. Um, because as she says, women do business differently, and we vibe like that. So that has been a huge and a wonderful factor since I've been involved.
And you have deepened your membership and engagement, and you now sit in the capacity of as an advisor. What does that look like in terms of helping to support the vision and dreams of another entrepreneur, essentially?
It's inspiring. As entrepreneurs, we're constantly in a state of learning and growth, and trying to deepen our own understanding of what works, what doesn't work. So the camaraderie is the beautiful piece that I've seen, of all these incredible, like, powerhouse women coming together for a common goal to make other women's businesses successful. And that like-mindedness and that sisterhood is something that's so needed, especially in this day and age. Really need more of that as people, as human beings, but especially as women. We need to really get back into that culture of uplifting and amplifying each other instead of trying to tear each other down. And that's what I've found.
And I definitely appreciate what you mentioned about, just connectivity and supporting other women. I think that we both probably have stories where we have experienced, levels of unkindness from other um, women. And it's something that, when you have an opportunity to do so, you have a choice to either continue to carry on that path, or you can do as what we're doing, just making the decision to heal and move on. And that's not optional, specifically, within business. Um, I wanted to follow up about, because I know that you and I have, I think we met after being in the virtual space at one of the events that happened earlier this year. Was it the Tory Burch event that we met officially? Officially?
No, we actually met at a women's event that we hosted at
Yes.
Solution Center.
You're right.
Yeah, so I think we met, and Lori and Hudson Valley Women in Business have utilized this space multiple times for different things. But that's where we met, and that's the power of it, of the network, and being able to collaborate and find your niche, so to speak, and find other women who have been through it.
And what are some of the for those who are on the fence of considering joining this prestigious team group of women, what can you offer them from your experience and exposure?
I think there's nothing in business like experience. Experience is invaluable. And with the wide net that Hudson Valley Women in Business has to offer, um, that experience that can save you so much time, effort, energy, headache, money is the invaluable piece to me, especially. But I know a lot of people have a lot of other great things. There's phenomenal resources, and just tapping into those, that's life and death in many businesses. So not being too proud to ask for help and utilizing that network and saying, "Hey, I don't know it all. But I'm willing to learn and I value your opinion." Doesn't mean you have to take it, but having that understanding of experience, that's what's incredible.
And I'm also going to just follow up. We are in similar but not similar industries. So Tamika is a serial entrepreneur, and we're not gonna unpack it here, but it's very nice to see a diverse um, group of entrepreneurs that you can definitely learn from. I actually had a chance to um, go to the restaurant and eat the food. And I have to tell you that if you're ever in the space, what are those? The wing thing, not the wings, the drums. What
Yes, pops, the chicken
the,
lollipop.
the chicken lollipops. Okay, the rest of the food is good too, but it was something about those chicken lollipops that made it like really phenomenal. So, think about that. Part of what Tamika does is what Tamika. I definitely don't want to sell what you do, but tell us a little bit about what you do in your multiple hats because you're not just wearing one hat right now.
So our for-profit company is Seasonalicious Foods, and we do food product manufacturing. That's how we got started. So we manufacture everything from jams and jellies to hot sauces, oils, vinegars, you name it, we make it. And based off of that, we opened up our storefront, which is at the Seasoned Evolution Center. And that's really houses both our for profit, where we do have a bar and lounge, we do have food, we do have events, we have jazz and blues and um, comedy shows and all sorts of events. But it also houses our nonprofit organization, Season Gives, where we do entrepreneurship training, financial literacy, with a special focus on people of color and women. So we're so in alignment, and that's, I think, why I've been very honored and blessed to be a part of the advisory committee, to be a member of Hudson Valley Women in Business. And every every time I go out or I have somebody come in the door, it's like, "Oh, I know you," and that's the beauty of it, is that you're able to really connect with people that you would have never met.
And so, if you are in the neighborhood, right, which even if you're not in the neighborhood, take a trip, take a trip. This is the location. Um I call it Kingston, but it's actually
Lake Katrine. So
Lake
we're
Green.
divided right off of 209, and 209 divides Lake Katrine and Kingston.
And then, here's the website. Definitely share, like, follow, support. As was mentioned, Tamika does have a for-profit and also a nonprofit arm that does support um, local entrepreneurs to be able to grow and scale. I want to also share that as we are continuing to grow and develop our own businesses. We are actually advisors of Valley Women in Business. And that if you are interested, in which you should, especially if you want to check us out and see us in a different capacity, please check out HudsonValleyWomeninBusiness.com. And to learn more about becoming a member, there is a link tree um, link that you can check out, but the website, Instagram, and also a very robust Facebook group that you can join. My name is Anita Pierce, and I am the owner of 11375. I'm a MWBE certified business consultancy that helps to support other small businesses grow and scale. I do specific focus in community relations, also building development, and also mentoring. So please check us out. We're at 11375. I am always looking for new opportunities to grow, collaborate, and also develop. So, on that note, I want to thank you so much, Tamika, for taking an opportunity out of your busy day to tell us your why, with why you belong to Hudson Valley Women in Business. I'm going to share again the address. Take a trip if you're within the city. It is so well worth it. But also, you can purchase the products, all the goodness on the website. So check them out here. And I am here at 11375.com. So on that note, we are going to sign off and say